Welcome back to American Controversial. I'm John Danubio. With the recent Secret Service bust and Ted Nugent threatening the president, is he fully protected? Christian, what do you think?
Short answer, yes, but the Secret Service isn't looking too great, around this time. The alleged prostitution scandal in Colombia. Now, I don't think that affects their ability to protect the president, but it doesn't look good. I mean, yes, he's protected.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want to cut you off.
With Ted Nugent, that's a federal offense. Actually, it's a felony under the Constitution.
Now, do you think it's because he's famous that he's not being arrested? Because if anyone sent the president a note or said something online, the FBI would be diving into this instantly, trying to look up and arrest this person.
Is he a conservative? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
NRA, yeah.
All right.
It's more because he's harmless and less because...
I mean, technically speaking, he never said, I am going to, do this to the president. He just said he'd be dead or in jail. But come on, how close can we get without actually saying it?
African-American president,
Yeah.
NRA, okay.
I think it's more to the unnecessary anger directed towards President Obama. I don't understand where all this rhetoric comes from.
I don't get it because the thing is, okay, I understand if you don't agree with his politics, you don't like what he's doing, you didn't vote for him.
Exactly.
But most of the country did. So just like how Democrats have to wait for a conservative to leave office, you have to do the same.
Exactly.
So just step back, say that you don't like it. It's your right as a citizen, but don't threaten. It's not the American way. It's just... It's rude. I mean, come on.
Even with, let's segue to the prostitution scandal, I sense there's now politics being played, especially with the Republicans. They're now wanting to investigate the White House staff, chief, if it's possible that they were involved in knowing that there's prostitutes in the president's stay, which was the Hilton in Colombia, in Cartagena. And I feel as if that the politics is now trying to focus in on this.
Yeah, this turned from a terrible mistake against the that the Secret Service did to politics.
And they've embarrassed the country.
Let's look at the facts. There's Secret Service and military people. Prostitution is legal in Colombia. But again, there's Secret Service and military people of the United States. They should know better. They were there to work, not play. You can play at home. Okay, when you're not representing your country. But right now, being in a secret, you're supposed to be the best security. Other countries trust these people to protect their leaders.
They're looking at the aspect of him being a Democratic president, and they're just trying to use this for the fall. Can he keep this country secure if we got our own servicemen playing with prostitutes? It's amazing that we have to talk about this. It's embarrassing, but at the same time, let's look at the aspect of the decision of the Homeland Security Committee trying to investigate who should be off, who should be responsible, and where should we go forward. Honestly, with no decision made, I think the president is right for not saying anything.
Oh, yes. I mean, I don't think he had anything to do with it, him or his staff.
His life is being
I agree with the dismissals, and I think had it not come out to the public, they would have been, quietly retired anyway. I feel like it would have been dealt with in a more, quiet, less public, behind closed door manners. Just retire, that kind of. But I don't think he's connected to it at all. I think it's more they want to discredit him, something they can attack him on. Unless we're upset that you were allegedly, had prostitutes at the President's Hilton.
Definitely. I mean, the fact of the matter is that also in that hotel, it's not that the president wasn't there.
He wasn't there at the time.
So he wasn't being
threatened. 5 days before.
But there were things that were there that are important. His routes, his schedules, this, that, all the things that the president, that the Secret Service holds for the president is there.
It's 150 years.
Let's look at this. Okay, we don't know who these people are. What is going on? It's right that these people were dismissed because you're supposed to be the best security in the world.
Very much so.
If you're bringing people into the hotel, you're done. It's not a strike 1, 2, and 3. In this situation,
you're fired.
Not just to mention
play a little Donald Trump.
Not also to mention Sarah Palin. She also commented saying that why are they there was allegedly someone yet not focusing and doing his job, and he was actually looking at her while she was yet campaigning in 2008. So she yet commented that this is irresponsible. The complaint of even Susan Collins, she said, well, this wouldn't happen if they were all male Secret Service agents. So honestly, this is going back and forth, but there's no end to this. It's just a mistake. They just have to admit, and they have yet made a mistake.
It's a
Mark Sullivan
mistake.
said that. Yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
They should be dismissed. But let's see what the government does from now on. Let's see how political it gets, and if this ever happens again.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Exactly. It's amazing. It's well with Ted Nugent. Do you think that? Well, he has been questioned by the
he
FBI.
should be arrested for his crimes, and that's it.
He's a nutcase.
It is a crime. I mean, then again, he didn't specifically come out and
he
say
said it in the NRA convention.
But coming up next on American Controversial, how are contraceptives affecting the war on women?
And as always, feel free to check us out on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest AC updates. If not, stop by Hobart Hall and learn more about the Jimmy V Foundation.
We'll be right back.